So I'm pretty sure we're going to need a little bit of a check-in after the events of the Archon Quest. So, how are we doing? Honestly, from how much I check my Twitter feed, some of you, I genuinely think you need to touch some grass. You know, there were a lot of things in the Archon Quest that were like, whoa, what? But I personally thought that the one thing that kind of blew my mind was the segments just deciding that they were gonna open Dottore up the moment he fell on the floor and died. Which, to be fair, deserved. But good grief, the moment that I heard J. Michael Tatum, I was like, hello? You all do not understand. I have lived in merely half a day since Winter Night's Lasso, okay? I saw that freak and I was like, that one's mine. That is my dude. That is my freak of a man. Am I sad that he's probably not going to be playable? Yeah, kind of. I genuinely thought next to Capitano that he was one of the most interesting of the Harbingers because for one, he doesn't have a vision. Two, he's not a fighter. And three, he's just a banker with a smart mouth. Like he even says to the Traveler in the Quest, yeah, I don't fight. I don't have plans to fight. So it's like, what do you mean he's not playable? What do you mean? Sorry, Dottore fans, I kind of figured your man was not going to be playable. There is no way he's the villain. And I know all of you are saying, copium, 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 there's something in the files. As I have said before, leaks are not the final product. I could have a whole conversation about the leaks community because some of y'all, the only reason I even pay attention to the leaks community anymore is now because there's so much drama with y'all. And also the memes are peak. My favorite just happens to be the one when she decided to lie about Beta. But yeah, you know, part of me kind of figured I was never going to get playable Pantalone. But it's sad to see it like in fruition because like I was like, maybe I could just copy him a little bit, but I guess I cannot have J. Michael Tatum everywhere. My whole thing, okay, J. Michael Tatum was in every anime of my beginning anime life. So I think he's a fantastic voice actor. Would love to learn from him. But side note, Kale having the remains of Nabu Malikata? I was like, Destry would like a word with you. But what did you think of the Archon Quest? Let me know in the comments. I want to see what you all thought about everything.